Hi, let's go to 11.4 logarithms part now. And this part is a little confusing for people in terms of what it really means, and I will attempt to break it down slowly so you can understand. I want you to think of logarithm as a way of rewriting exponent. So I'll give you an example that, for example, 2 to the third power is equal to 8, right? So one way to rewrite this equivalent relation is to say cube root of 8 is equal to 2, right? Now, if we write it this way, it allows us to isolate the 2, which is the base, but we need to have a way of also rewriting this expression, and that gets the 3, the exponent, isolated. So this is what logarithm is useful here. So this is what we say. We say log base 2, so the 2 is still the same base, okay, that's nice. Log base 2 of 8 is equal to 3. So that means that I can isolate the exponent part if I rewrite it using log. So basically the biggest thing for you is to be able to rewrite the relationship between exponent and logarithm, and that's the biggest part. So we'll do some examples of it, and I'll point out some special cases here. So if I say that 5 to the x power is equal to b, then if I want you to write it as log, that means log base 5 of b is equal to x. Okay, so on the other side of log is always the exponent, and the base remains the same. Let's talk about two important things. Okay, one is if you have a base 10, let's say we have 10 to the negative 2 power is equal to 1 over 100, as you know. If I were to write this as log, we write log and then we don't write any base, okay? Because we operate in a base 10 world, if you see base 10, we don't write it. So it's okay if you want to write base 10, but we don't write it. We just write log without anything in the base. Okay, so nothing, don't write. And so it's important to you to know that if we see something that doesn't have the base part, then you know it's base 10. So how do we write this? This means log, now base of 100, 1 over 100 is equal to negative 2. Okay, then the other special thing you have is base e. So if you have e to the third power is equal to, let's say, x, to rewrite that, instead of writing log base e of x is equal to 3, we don't write log base e. This becomes natural log of x equal to 3. So think of natural log is a special one that with the base e, and then if you see log without a base number, that automatically means 10. Okay, so your job is to be able to go back and forth between these two. If I give you exponents, you know you should be able to rewrite it as logarithm. If I give you logarithm, you want to be able to translate it back to exponent. So the first thing I want you to do is do the worksheets that I post online. Do, oops, sorry, logarithm worksheet online. And first start with just part A and part B first. If you were in class, we already did this today, but do this part first and then check the answer to see if you understand, and I will come back and talk about how to evaluate the expression on part C. Okay,